G'day cocktail lovers. I made a few cocktails recently that were loosely related in that they were all very boozy and they had names of religious figures. This is the last of the collection I found. It's called the Archbishop. It's a wonderful golden colour, showing off the sexy clear ice nicely, and it's also extremely strong. I'm using a split rum base in this. It called for an overproof Jamaican style rum and then just a blended rum. Overproof Jamaican style, couldn't resist going for the Smith and Cross. This is the unofficial rum of YouTube cocktail channels. We don't all know each other, but there is a large cadre of channels that we do interact a lot and sometimes hang out on live streams, and Smith and Cross always comes up. Now this is my favourite blended rum, Diplomatico, so I'm doing a split base of these two. It also calls for a bit of aperitivo and some green chartreuse. A lot of people would go for something like Campari or maybe Aperol. Campari is way too bitter for me, and besides, I like supporting local. This is from a local distiller called Wolf Lane. It's a grapefruit aperitivo. It's about the same bitterness as Aperol, if you want to measure. And of course, the green chartreuse. Yes, showing off that I have green chartreuse. These are all the ingredients. As you can see, this is going to be a pretty strong drink. I've been building myself up to tasting this because the room smelled so strongly of rum when I was making it, but let's give it a go. This is a hardcore rum lover's drink. Ooh, wow, these elements are all coming together. There is so much flavour in this. Let me show you how to make it. In a mixing glass, put 3/4 of an ounce or around 22.5 mils of an overproof Jamaican style rum. Then 3/4 of an ounce, 22.5 mils of a blended rum. Then 3/4 of an ounce, 22.5 mils of a bittersweet aperitivo. And finally, half an ounce or 15 mils of green chartreuse. Add ice to the glass. You want to give this a good stir for at least 25-30 seconds. This is a very strong boozy drink, so you want it nice and chilled and get a bit of dilution. And then I'm straining that into a rocks glass over a big chunk of sexy clear ice, and I'm garnishing that with a twist of orange peel. I love any excuse to show off the sexy clear ice, and this one does it really well. It is actually a really attractive cocktail. I'm a little surprised that it's come out like this. I think if you used Campari, it's going to be redder, but I thought adding the chartreuse it might have gone murky, but it's just this beautiful golden colour. So I'm really liking how it looks. I like how it tastes, although I think this is going to be gentle sips at a time, given how strong it is, because we should drink responsibly. I like to repeat what a guy who performs under the name Blind Boy, he was originally in the band Rubber Bandits, and now he has an extremely successful podcast, and he's an author as well. He makes TV shows. He's multi-talented, but he referred to drinking cocktails as mindful drinking. If you buy one when you're out, you know, they're expensive. You don't want to just neck it. So you sip it and you appreciate it. And good cocktails give you something in every sip. I think this seems like a good cocktail, the Archbishop. So if you like rum, if you like strong drinks, I think you should give this one a go and come back and tell me how that went. And, you know, don't forget to join me again for more cocktail adventures. Always up to something here in the Angry Bar. And I would love to have you along for the ride. Until I do see you again, I'll say cheers.